Start off, though, in Carroll County, where prosecutors have dropped the charges against a man arrested for threatening to burn down a woman's house in a domestic dispute.
Wow, it turns out the text messages which carry the threat may have been fabricated by the so-called victim in this case. ABC 2 News' Jeff Hager has more on this turnaround. Jeff?
Well, Jamie, it now appears the man's on-again, off-again girlfriend set him up, landing him in jail facing felony charges, and now she's the one in trouble with the law. Branded as a man accused of threatening to burn down his girlfriend's Taneytown home, the case against 36-year-old Donald Ealy came down to the testimony of the alleged victim and some damning text messages. But it now appears all of it was a lie. Heidi Black is Ealy's sister.
Friday afternoon, going about my business, and I got a text message from her that told me that he was in jail, and this was why, and that she had sent those to herself, and he didn't do anything wrong. And her main concern is what am I going to be charged with?
On this day, 20-year-old Alexandra Muse got an answer. She faces a series of misdemeanor charges, including fabricating physical evidence and making false statements to police officers.
At this time, all charges against Donald Ealy were null pros in Carroll County District Court this morning. New charges in relation to this case have been filed against Alexandra Muse, and the case is currently under investigation.
Ealy had been staying with Muse over the holidays, but left after they got into an argument. While we now know he committed no crime, he did make a mistake when he left his cell phone behind, where Muse could use it to text herself with varied threatening messages in an attempt to incriminate him.
He told me that no one asked him his side. They just arrested him.
While Ealy spent 6 days behind bars for an offense he not only didn't commit, but in reality never even happened, his sister says she understands why police fell for the setup.
She doesn't have a record. My brother does not look good on paper. So I understand that. But yeah, it does, as a sister and a mom and a woman, it makes me upset because now women who are truly in a domestic violence situation are going to have to work double time to get the justice that they deserve because of people and situations like this.
On the advice of prosecutors, Ealy isn't commenting on this case since he will now be serving as a witness rather than the accused.